Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Thank you for being here and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy you're here and spending a little bit of time with me. For those of you who saw my post yesterday, thank you for your answers. And you know me so well. You all got the answer to my question of the day, or you gave me your answers, but you could all guess my answer. And my answer was a dragon. So you guys, you've really started to get to know me, and I think everybody got it right. So today's question of the day, and you'll have to pardon me, I'm going to look down because I wrote it down, and like I said, my mind, as soon as I have to remember something, it throws all the information I'm supposed to remember out the window. So anyway, here it is. Would you rather have the ability to read the minds of everyone in the world or be able to move objects with your mind? I'll read it one more time. Would you rather have the ability to read the minds of everyone in the world or be able to move objects with your mind? And I think I've learned over the years that it's probably way better that we don't know what other people are thinking. So I don't think I'd want to read people's minds. I don't think I would want to know what in the world was going on in there. But I could tell you it would make my day way more entertaining at the school if I could move objects with my mind. I could just only imagine all of the fun things I could do throughout the day. I'll just leave it there. I was going to give some examples, but no, I'll just leave it there. Anyway, I've been working this week on presents that I'm going to be giving out for Christmas. For my coworkers, I bought a book specifically because it was just small things. These potted plant Amigurumi by Not Monsters. And I will put a link to the book on Amazon in my description below. And he also has a YouTube channel, and I'll put a link to that down below. Now, he has no clue that I have the book, that I'm reviewing the book. I'm not getting any money for it. Last week I mentioned it and I linked his stuff, and he hasn't even, said anything from that. So he has nothing to do with me doing this. I just looked for a book on Amazon that was a self-published book because I've self-published books, and I thought that it would be good to support other people who were self-publishing out there. And I also looked for something that would be small that I could give as gifts to my coworkers, because we always do like little small things. And I'm just terrible at thinking of those types of little small gifts. I mean, I always go and I think, oh, mine is really crummy compared to theirs, and they probably didn't spend any more money than I did. So I just thought I would come up with something that would be cute and that I could give out. So I was able to do two. This was my first week to actually make something from the book, and I'll show you a picture of the first one that I made. I won't show you the pattern, but this was the first one that I made. Now, I did not put faces on my potted plants. I just kind of like them without the faces. I'll show you mine in a minute, but I wanted to say about the pattern. Now, he has a whole bunch of stuff in the beginning of the book explaining all the stitches and how to read the patterns and stuff like that, and how to pick yarn and that kind of stuff. So if you're a crocheter, or if you got this book and you know how to crochet, but you're kind of iffy about reading patterns, and you read the beginning of the book, you would probably be okay. But the pattern is very minimalistic. Now, I mean, obviously it was good enough that I was able to make the project, but there's nothing extra in the directions. And I wish I could show you or give you an example, but it's not my book, so I don't want to spoil it. But if you're somebody who likes a lot of detail in your patterns, this wouldn't be the book for you. But as long as you know your stitches and you can look at the pictures he provides, he does provide pictures with the directions, then you'll be perfectly fine. So I'll show you how mine turned out. It's slightly larger than I thought it was going to be, which isn't his fault. That's just, I used the material and the hook size that he recommended. So I don't know why I was expecting them to be like maybe that big and maybe like that wide. It's hard to tell from a picture, but I still think this would be a really cute gift for one of, you know, for my coworkers. And then I also did the second one. I'll show you a picture. It's a snake plant. And again, I didn't put a face on it. I just made it as the plant. And here's how mine turned out. I love them. I think they're cute. I think they'll make cute gifts. It's something that you can set on a desk or set somewhere in your house as decoration. You don't have to worry about watering it, anything like that. So again, I will put a link to his information, his book, and his YouTube channel down below in the description in case you were interested for yourself. I'm not trying to promote or anything. This is just me sharing my projects with you. He doesn't know, or if he does know, he doesn't really care because he hasn't reached out and said anything. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll come back and share some more with you tomorrow.